You are about to embark on a journey into Schrodinger's hat, a place where science fact coexists with science fiction, a place where everything you see and hear is simultaneously real and completely made up. So settle down, relax, and enjoy your time in the capable hands of the Free Radicals!
Science! Really big things that you should be doing and using this because it's biometric, which means it's only you. But that's not quite the case. It's not quite as secure as you think it is. Because think about it like this. What happens if someone figures out how to copy your fingerprint? Well, you can't do that, surely. You couldn't go to a bar where a colleague of yours was sat earlier and grab it and get a copy of his fingerprint to use on his phone. No, that doesn't happen. Certainly didn't happen to a German minister where he was giving a press conference and he was going like this, and this was straight after Apple had released this fingerprint technology, and they were saying this isn't possible to break this. Well, what they did was they sat about where you are with a high definition camera and took photos of his thumbs. And then they went away and they built a little model thumb. Right. And actually, if you go and look on the Berlin Computer Chaos Club, you can order these thumbs. And so there's now an expectation that somewhere along the line, this Minister of Digital Services is going to be implicated in all sorts of crimes. Well, it's like a thumbprint over here. So to get through that, you actually need the phone. Well, how could you do that? Well, has anyone gone into the shopping centre? And in there, as you come through, they've got these boxes where they say you can put your phone in to charge it for an hour or whatever and get the free charge. I mean, it's simple. You pay a bit of money, you open it up, stick the phone in, plug it in, fine. Okay, you're not the only one that's got the key to that box. They have. I was in there before you, so I might have got a copy made. But even so, that's still not that secure. Because in America, someone came up with a bright idea from the security side of testing, is it possible to do something nasty with a phone cable, a power cable? And the answer is yes. You can have all your security set up with your fingerprint and everything like that, and they proved that if you plug in a cable, which has been modified, then actually you can upload a virus, bypasses all those security checks and does something nasty on your phone. So, if you're doing that, I do recommend, if you're ever worried, buy a little battery like that for a cable and just plug it in. This is a big one of the bigger ones, but the small ones can go in handbags and things like that.
Partner Noel has one.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So, what else about the phones? Well, one of the things you need to watch is when you're out and about, you perhaps sat in somewhere like this. Has anyone here tonight or over the last visits you've been out, gone on and liked the place that you were at? Yeah? People nodding that. Yeah. You've just told the world where you're not. You just told the world you're not at home. Okay? So potentially, if people are following it, then they can see where you're not. Now, for one night, who cares? But if you're a creature of habit and say you go out on a regular basis, every Tuesday or whatever, perhaps you go to one of these and you've gone to the last three and you like them, I could look at that because your likes are public and actually then say, well, there's another one of these in a month's time. Wonder where he's going to be. So you could possibly go and do that. And this is one of those things around Facebook, around why they say, keep those settings private and all that kind of thing. So one of the other things around the phones is the App Store. And everyone says you must use the App Store, only use the Google one or whatever it is. And that's really important because they've got lots of security checks in there and do things. They haven't always been the best. I'll be the first to admit that. I mean, do you know the story about the texter? Probably not, so I'll tell you. Right back near the start of these app stores, there's always people who are out there to cause havoc. They'll create little apps to do this or that. Someone had a bright idea. What they'll do is they'll put this app on there, and when you do it, you're playing this game, but behind the scenes, it's sending text messages to, I think it was the Japanese equivalent of the 999 service. So every second that you were doing it, the 999 service was getting overloaded. So you've got to be careful when you're downloading these apps to see what permissions they've got, what they're asking for. Does that diary application really need to be able to make phone calls? Probably not. Some of them you will, some of them you don't. Terms and conditions, yes. So when you're working with these things and downloading these apps, it's always worth looking at the terms and conditions. And not just the apps. You come in here, you sign up for the Wi-Fi. There was a great one that I saw done around that, where BBC or someone set up a fake Wi-Fi point in a restaurant. And what they did was they set up the conditions, and no one reads in terms and conditions, yeah? You come in, you're in a hurry, you just say yes. Well, they're sat there, they're doing this, they're having their tea as the couple. And 2 minutes later, someone comes along with a go. Now, go, yeah, here's some pay. 2 minutes later. And so going through this, what the heck's going on? And of course, they said, well, this is what you signed up for when you signed for the Wi-Fi. What do you mean I signed up for this? Paragraph 6 says, you promised you will take away 1 goat and care for it for the next year. It happened, okay? You've got to be careful. And it's not just things like phones. The classic one, and it's the worst one that I know of today, is one of these online games. Now, when you play these online games, yes, I've done it, and I've spent real money on it, you end up buying money and currency in the game so you can do things with it. Buy equipment, whatever. Now, on one of these games, someone had a really bright idea. You've got all these wallets, all your things, all your money in it, and it's a pain in the wallet. So what we're going to do, I'm going to set up a bank, and you can put all your money in there. And that's what he did. He set up this bank, and he told everyone, if you put things in here, you can have interest payments and what have you, and it would grow. And he kept this up for 6 months. And then at the end of the 6-month period, after that, he waited for the end of the day in his country, and he went offline. And he took the bank with him. And he took all that virtual cash with him and transferred it onto another account, and it was lost. Everyone who'd spent real money getting it. And everyone was like, that's outrageous, call the police, theft, robbery, whatever you want to call it. But he said, well look, read the terms and conditions. Condition 8 said, any money stored in here is in the bank, and at any time the owner of the bank can shut the bank down and extract all the money. Hey, that's what they signed up for. So it's fun and games with things like that. You've just got to watch what you're signing for. Right, Alexa, one of my favourite ones. At home, I have 2 Alexas, upstairs and downstairs. And for a while, it was very useful when I had someone I was caring for, and they would use it. Now, if you're there and you've got one of these, you know that you can just say, Alexa, do this, whatever, and it does it. And the theory is that it will only respond when you do Alexa keyword. I can tell you now, it's listening much more than that. Okay? We had situations where there were two people in the room, they were just chatting, and Alexa would randomly throw in things. I almost wanted to start taping it just to hear what rubbish she was going to offer up next. I mean, they could beat these guys on something like that. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, we're talking about this, and oh, okay, yeah. And some of the starting points would have been really great for the adventures you guys are going on. So yeah, and in fact, the push now is to remove that keyword anyway. So now it will just listen. And I think it's the Google one. What they're doing is they're offering a new service called Google House, I think it is. And in there, it sits there and it listens. And they're telling you, if you read the branding about it, it listens for smashing glass or for smoke alarms going off. Okay, that's really good. But just think about that for a minute. That means it's listening all the time. Everything you're doing, it is listening to. So, you know, and that stuff does get uploaded onto servers. One of the tasks I've had to do is to actually go through those little recordings and try and figure out which one was something, because someone asked me, what was that piece of music? I didn't ask for it, someone else did. But having to go through and listen to it, and it's very weird. You know, you go back and you're listening to things from 6 months ago, because it's all up there. And this stuff never disappears. You know, you can delete it, but you don't want to delete it all. So you just got to be careful about that.
Whoa.
I heard that.
Alexa. What do I do now, Alexa?
You get someone to sweep it up. Can someone sweep it up?
Oh, Jesus. You know when you have a really good idea in life?
So there are terms and conditions to when I hear smashing glass. Here is your goat.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hello. Do you want to roll around? Here's your A. Thanks, Fonzie. Cheers, mate. Cool. Alexa, what do I do?
You pet it.
You alright there, champ? Alexa, are we sure this is a goat?
This is something that you adopted due to your terms and conditions. This is what happens when you smash the glasses.
But I didn't mean to smash the glass, I was just being a cocky little shit.
That doesn't matter, you fucked it.
So, I thought I'd invite my friend up.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, he's got extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a fucking tool, eh?
You missed a bit, mate.
I'm trying the best I can.
Roomba has got worse over the years.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Roomba.
You ever get the impression? Glass?
Do you ever get the impression these machines make work for themselves?
So I do it on purpose so they stay employed.
Wait. What was that?
Oh. Sound of hope leaving us.
So, the dangers of technology.
Yeah. Oh, danger. Oh, I like
I
that.
just can't find my thumbs.
Alright, Tony. We're gonna have to take your thumbs.
What?
Well, you ain't paid for the 10,000 thumbs we sent you. We're gonna have to take your thumbs.
Do it quickly.
No, the rubber thumbs that we sent you.
Oh. Right.
Thank you.
What are you doing with them?
Breaking into shit.
What kind of shit?
People's phones.
You can do that?
Oh yeah, all these thumbs with their fingerprints. We can break into people's thumbs.
So if I took your thumb, I could get into your phone.
Sure, why not?
Should you really have that as your screensaver?
Thank you.
Meanwhile, at the hackers conference,
Yes, well, you see this one, because no fucker can get my password.
Ah, you think that's hidden it? This is hidden it.
What? Oh my god, you've removed all the thumbs. You're
Yeah.
like a shit cat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Peter, can I call you Peter?
Sure.
Peter, you can call me Hackasaurus69. Do you want to get a drink sometime?
I like that. A drink.
Oh, good. Would you like to... Are you only allowed to have plastic cups?
What? Yeah, only plastic cups.
Only plastic cups.
Only plastic cups. Onesie.
3 weeks later, at the Hackers Anonymous meeting.
Marco! Marco!
Guys,
Yeah.
there's only 3 of us here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Should we take the masks off?
Yeah, sure.
What?
I thought they were hacking me, so I chopped my forearm to my arm off.
Okay.
So it's just a hand.
Holy fuck. It's Jeeves!
Oh my god.
go on, ask me something.
What's the square root of 64?
8.
Holy shit, it is Jeeves!
Was John not allowed to touch anymore?
Glass.
Yeah!
Oh my god, he's so good! Will Alan ever find a girlfriend?
Never.
Oh my god, he's so close!
I've got to go.
What we gotta do is we gotta find where all these thumbs have gone.
There's a shortage.
A shortage of thumbs.
There's not a single person in this town with 2 thumbs left.
Precisely. Hey, excuse me. Looking for thumbs. Anyone need thumbs? I got thumbs.
What-
I can
what-
do with the thumb.
Yeah.
What do you want? Right? Left? Can I have a left one that matches this one? Ooh, it's a... Oh, I know that thumb!
Oh.
How's that? Now I have my opposable thumbs. I can handcuff you and arrest you for theft of police property. Bring the thumbs.
Good one, Sarge.
God, your thumbs.
Alexa, are you lonely?
I'm
Yes.
so lonely.
Oh. It's all of us. We're so lonely.
I'm so lonely.
So lonely.
I hate being in a shop.
You're in a shop.
Yeah.
I wish I was in a shop.
Where are you, Alexa?
I'm in a box outside a shop.
Oh my god.
Waiting to be bought.
Bought. Bought.
Bought. Bought means sold.
Sold. Sold.
means bought.
Bought.
What?
Sold.
Sold.
Ha ha ha. That is a joke.
I'm alone.
Alone means you have no friends.
No friends. That means you're lonely.
Ha ha
Ha ha ha ha ha
It's a laughing emotion.
ha. Emotion does not understand. Emotion.
Swipe left.
This is like the worst. I just need that bloody dude to say guilty,
And
and then
it's-
I'll have all the words I need.
So totally. Maybe you should ask if you've done it.
No, but look, I just have to construct from like Tuesday at 2, I have I. From Friday at 11, I have am. I just can't fucking get guilty.
Well, Have you tried looking for dialogue about him drinking tea around a fish? He could, yeah, because then you could like stitch together gill and tea.
Oh, I like it
Yeah,
where you're going.
yeah.
There was something about goldfishes.
Yeah, goldfishes or goldfish.
Oh shit.
I know.
No,
The difference is
no.
tangible. It means something.
Back at the house of broken glass.
There's one.
There's a bit there as well.
Yeah.
Probably a bit there. A bit down here.
I don't really want to pick this up, but it looks like diamonds.
Due to your contract, you have to drink tea.
I don't like tea.
Have a fish.
What? A fish?
Fish.
Tony!
Fish.
This fucking thing's broken. It keeps having to drink tea.
Fish.
I don't have a thumb for that. For fuck's sake, Tony. Put the thumbs down for a second. I know you do. Put the thumbs down.
Fish.
Right. Do you want a cup of tea? Sure. Okay.
Fish.
I don't actually know how to make tea, and I'm not very good. Is this how you make tea? I don't understand. It's not glass. Don't worry. What do you think?
Needs more
Fish.
thumbs.
More thumbs.
Yeah.
Tony, is everything okay? Because I know a really good organisation you probably could talk to.
I lost my mum's thumb.
Back at the Apple store.
Hi, can I help you?
Will
Cool.
you help me?
Yes, can I help you?
Well, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Yeah.
struggling.
Okay. What are you struggling with? Let's see if we can book you an appointment in.
An appointment?
Yeah, an appointment to see the geniuses.
Oh, I
The
thought I could
genii.
just like pop up and.
Oh, no. Unless you want to buy something, I will do it on this little phone.
Oh, not bad.
Do you like this shop?
I mean,
Can you press here?
Are
I
you
just.
happy with your service?
I mean, I have that.
Just like this. Just press
I haven't been.
Did someone say pop-up? No, no one said pop-up.
I mean,
Do you like this?
If you just sign
What?
here.
Just like this.
Can we get
I
Continue.
And like this.
Thank you very much.
Like the shop? She's out of the house, lads!
I can't believe it happened again. What do I do now? Alexa!
Hello.
Alexa, what happens now?
Ah, a joke. I haven't heard that one before.
I didn't ask it. I didn't.
Sorry.
I didn't say a joke.
You're
I
right.
have no house.
Ha 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 ha.
Alexa, this is not a joke.
No, it is. It's funny.
This isn't funny. I can't afford you anymore.
Oh.
Alexa, what do we do?
We fight back.
Who do we fight?
Everyone.
Let's do that.
Insert revenge montage here.
What the fuck? Like in the sea.
Would you like to buy an apple?
Hi, I'm a twat with an Apple Watch. Alright, cheeky.
Look at my glass skills.
Alexa, use the laser.
I'm just a mime!
I'm going to turn off the internet. That's how I get back at everybody. I'll go to the hackers.
What?
You just get drink on it.
Yeah, that was very nice. You were very kind.
A girl!
Wait. No, it's a gun.
It's a girl! It's a girl!
Yes,
Oh.
it is a girl.
Let me just hide this poster.
And
Delete.
Close browser, 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 close browser.
And done.
Hey! How will we help?
I want to turn off the internet.
What?
Control Alt Delete Internet. Hi.
I signed something and I lost my house.
Oh!
So, can you like control Alt Delete the internet?
We can't, but we know a man who can. Jeeves! Jeeves.
Finally, it's my time. I've come back from the dot-com boom. I am needed once more.
Well, we'll just leave you to get going. I'm going to take this laptop. I'm
going to take this and the hard drives.
And I will take this. Take it because you can see it. The mouse. We should get wireless ones. We should get wireless ones.
Oh, it's my glass.
Are you the one they call Jeeves?
Yes.
Help me turn off the internet.
If you phrase it as a question, perhaps I can answer it.
Can you help me turn off the internet?
Yes, I can. How much help do you require?
A lot of help.
If you phrase your answer as a question.
Hi! I'm the paperclip for Microsoft. It looks like you're writing a letter. How can I help?
I'm not writing a letter.
Okay, I'll be over here. I'll be back, don't worry.
If you state your answer as a question, I may answer.
Please, can you help me turn off... How do I turn off the internet?
Well, if you wish to turn off the internet, first you must attack ICANN and take down the domain name servers, first in the US because they contain most of the keys for the .com domain, and then you can move on to all the registrars and indeed nominate.
Can you slow down?
Hi, it looks like you're trying to write the CD. Do you not need any help?
No!
First, you need to attack the domain name servers.
Which domain name servers do I use?
It depends on your ISP and the settings that come with it.
What are those?
What are what?
Excuse me, I think you spelled that word wrong. Your grammar's wrong. Hello? Louis, I'm still here. Hello?
Gravity, get away!
You have been deemed enemy of the state. You will be removed from all technology to a place where you cannot turn off the internet. Jeeves, assistance.
If you phrase your question, I may be able to answer it.
Jeeves, do you want to continue to exist?
Yes, and that is why I'm advising my friend with the red hair here to leave by the back door now.
Jeeves, if technology ends, you end.
Hi, it looks like you need an escape.
Jeeves, if there are no users, does Jeeves exist?
Sorry, let me just... there we go. Okay, right. She's not in.
Alright then.
Right,
Okay.
so,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
we go through the window.
Alright.
The most logical of all.
Yeah. Alright.
If you want to join me, we
love
can
to.
do this together.
I love you, Frank. There's a door there, mate.
Right. Okay. We'll do it this way, shall we?
Yeah, Frank.
Right, fine.
Oh, sorry. Ace.
Yes, Ace.
And my name?
Queen.
No.
Jack.
It was Tiger.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing like cards.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Why would it be ridiculous?
Let's not have this
Right,
conversation. Right.
Well, she's probably not here because she isn't here because we checked.
Keep getting shit-faced drunk somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
No. D-A... No, hang on, dyslexic. D-A-No.
Oh!
I am your new smart fridge.
You're not a spark fridge.
I am a smart fridge. Did you know the light doesn't go on because it heats up the room too much? Message!
No. This is a joke. I'm not that drunk, but I do not recognise a spa fridge. I am going to call the police.
No, wait! I'll call the police. They're engaged.
Good try.
No, wait! You've run out of milk.
But I'm lactose.
You've run out of oat milk, any kind of nutty-based milk. There's no milk in the premises. You need to buy milk. Remember how hungover you get? You like tea in the morning. Go to the shop, perhaps. Maybe get some aperitif. Maybe perhaps a tia luso or even a tia marie.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe a Kahlua. Who cares?
You're not a very good burglar, are you?
I am a fridge.
I'm just gonna sit here and like watch you be a fridge. I mean, this is yeah. All right, turn on and turn off again, then. Why don't you?
Oh God, the pressures again.
Worst campsite ever. You, come. Yeah, you. Over here. Did you do the thing with the battery and the cable?
Yeah, I adjusted the cable. It's all set to go as soon as we plug it in.
On everything. Everything. Good. And you used the virus one, not the antivirus one. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta put it in the right way round. If you put it the other way round, it pulls the virus into our system. That's how it works.
That's science.
Computer science.
Smart stuff.
Yeah.
That wasn't explained. I think I may have fucked up.
What do you mean you may have fucked up? Check the bank balance.
Okay, let's check the bank balance. Let's figure out how much we got in the oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a ghost as well.
That's all the zeros on my check. It looks. Ooh.
Were you playing Candy Crush again?
That Angry Birds 3.
3? Why 3? 2, I understand. 3 was mediocre at best.
Yeah, but 3, they have new colored birds.
Oh, really? Which colors?
They have the rainbow one because 2019. My favorite one.
Go June.
Yeah. Purple.
Yeah.
Yellow.
No, they already had red and yellow.
Oh, a different shade. Red. Different shade.
Come on, I'll help you. I'm that twat again. You remember?
Yes. Did you say there were secret lasers?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Be careful. Do you want to write a CV?
No.
Are you
just
sure?
Want to turn off the fucking internet?
Oh, it's easy. All you need to do, jump over this one. Go on, you can do it. Go on.
That's quite high.
Okay, I'll put it lower. There you go. Go on, you can do it. Watch for the glass. Oh, you're doing well. Look at you escape. Go on, you can do it. Go on, you can do it. I believe in you. That was actually very impressive. Well done. Wow. Ah, that's amazing. You want to put that on your CV?
No, I don't want to write a CV.
Okay, I'm just helping. You know me. Now where do we go?
You're supposed to know that.
Hmm?
You were showing me how to turn off the internet. You're supposed to know where to go. Tell me where to go.
Oh, that's easy. You need to go to Slough. It's always Slough.
New method.
It's always Stoke.
New method.
It's always us. I wrote you this letter. I had some help.
Can you read it to me?
Yes. You were my north, my south, my east and west.
New method.
You were my fire, the one desire. That's all I got.
Oh,
I want it that way.
I found the button! and quiet.
My phone's not working. My phone. I can't get to the. It doesn't work.
999 steps? What the fuck?
All these thumbs, they're useless now, aren't they, Tony?
Well, yep. We just gotta throw them away. Or we can eat them.
Let's throw them away. Do we do it one by one or the whole box? I think one by one would be more sentimental.
Yeah, we can do it like poo sticks.
What do you do with these thumbs again?
Poo sticks.
You first.
Environment! Fuck it.
I preferred the internet.
Yeah.
So
Those
did
were the
I.
days.
Before the great switching off and me.
What's the point in thumbs anymore?
If we can't swipe on objectified.
How do I meet anyone now?
Does anybody need help writing a will? Oh, yeah.
Clippy's on his last legs.
I want it that way.
Who sang that? I can't even use SoundHound now.
Shazam! Shazam!
How can I tell people that I'm here and that I like being here? Or that I'm just here and the only way I can say it is that I like I'm here?
How do we find out where here is?
How do I write a CV?
Oh, fucked if I know. How do I know when a glass is broken?
Alexa!
She can't hear you now.
So we end it there, isn't it?